Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous trod in the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Poor people see hostility rising daily.
What we are to do, what we are not to do. We are not supposed to be having a memorial for the dead. You ain't doing the dead no good, and you ain't doing yourself no good. Matter of fact, you're hurting yourself. How many family members you know that's mourning over somebody who's dead and can't move? They grief sticking over somebody who died. They ain't gonna function no more in life.
Right.
Well, the Lord said if you memorialize that dead person, that's gonna happen to you.
Right.
But he told you don't do it in the Bible. Give me Ecclesiastes real fast, 38.
Come on, sir.
Give me Ecclesiastes 38 and we'll start at verse 16. I'm gonna take it to 23.
Come on.
You understand?
Go ahead. I got it. Okay. Ecclesiastes chapter 38 verse 16.
Come on.
My son, let tears fall down over the dead.
Meaning when somebody died, you won't cry for him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whether he's a regular person, whether he's a soldier, whatever.
Right.
Somebody passed away, you want to die. I mean, you want to cry for them. You understand?
Right.
Go ahead.
And begin to lament.
Lament is nothing but crying. Go ahead.
As if thou hadst suffered great harm thyself.
You understand? I mean, you're going to give a cry. You're going to give a heavy cry. Go ahead.
And then cover his body according to the custom.
That's some of the burial procedure. You're going to have the burial. You understand?
Right.
You're going to have the funeral process. That's what it's talking about. Go ahead.
And neglect not his burial.
Don't neglect it. You're going to give him. You're going to bring his proper due. Bury him in the earth. Go ahead.
Verse 17. Weep bitterly and make great moan.
Go ahead.
And use lamentation.
Go ahead.
As he is worthy.
As he is worthy. You understand? Go ahead.
And that a day or two.
And that, hold on, that lets you know that you ain't supposed to be crying over everybody that died. Some people die, the Lord said don't cry for them.
Right.
It says as he is worthy.
Right.
Go ahead.
Lest thou be evil spoken of.
You understand? Unless you be evil spoken of, man. Tend to that funeral the way you're supposed to. Let's everybody start talking about, you see, he didn't even bury that man. He wouldn't even give him a decent funeral. Go ahead.
And then comfort thyself for thy heaviness.
Now comfort yourself. You ain't gonna comfort yourself going to the grave every year, every birthday. You understand? You're not gonna be able to comfort yourself. Go ahead.
For of heaviness cometh death.
Of heaviness, that heavy heart, that sorrowful heart, you killing yourself slowly, man. You understand? You killing yourself slowly. Go ahead.
And the heaviness of the heart breaketh strength.
It's gonna break you. Listen, let me tell you something. How many people y'all know who had somebody who died, who's sitting around and can't do nothing because of that death? How many of y'all know? I know a whole lot, or knew a whole lot. And since I came to Israelite school I.S.U.P.K, I changed my life. You understand? That stuff, that effect didn't have a hold on me no more. You understand? The Most High showed me how to break that yoke off of me. You understand? And I did it. Like other brothers I know did it. You understand?
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 19. In affliction also sorrow remaineth.
Go ahead.
And the life of the poor is the curse of the heart.
Go ahead.
Take no heaviness to heart.
Go ahead.
Drive it away.
Listen, don't take this heaviness to heart, man. Don't let it weigh on you.
Right.
Push that stuff away. And how you gonna do it? You ain't gonna worship the dead. You ain't gonna keep going back and forth to the gravesite, put 1,001 flowers on the gravesite and one that each year has some memorial for the dead. No, man. Don't take that heaviness to heart. Read.
Come, sir. And remember the last end.
Go ahead.
Verse 21. Forget it not. For there is no turning again.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt not do him good, but hurt thyself.
Let me tell you something, man. Read that one more time, Quality.
Forget it not, for there is no turning again.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt not do him good, but hurt thyself.
You ain't helping nobody by putting flowers on their grave.
Right.
You understand that?
Right.
By having a Memorial Day of dead fallen soldiers, you ain't helping nobody.
Right.
You ain't doing them no good. But in the end, you're hurting yourself. You understand that? You're keeping that grief and that sorrow heart inside of you. That's what you're doing. You understand? And it's destroying you on the inside. Because you ain't doing what the Lord say do.
Right.
Lord, they say have no memorial for the dead.
Right.
I don't care if they're soldiers or regular people. He didn't say that. Let me tell you something. There's no memorial for Moses in the Bible.
Right.
Is there?
Right.
There's no memorial for none of them great prophets in the Bible.
Right.
Now, men have tried to do things that's contrary to the biblical scriptures.
Right.
But that's evil and wrong. You understand that?
Right.
Why don't we have that? Because the Most High wanted a memorial for himself.
That's right.
You understand that?
Right.
Finish reading quiet time.
Verse 22. Remember my judgment, for thine also shall be. Remember my judgment, for thine also shall be so.
Go ahead.
Yesterday for me, and today for thee.
Go ahead.
When the dead is at rest, let his remembrance rest.
See that when he dead, let him rest. Let the remembrance of him rest.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
And let me tell you something about my people, blacks, Hispanic, Native Indians. Y'all really don't care about them soldiers. To be honest, it's a day for y'all to party.
Right.
To cook out and have some fun and go drink and act like a fool.
Right.
You really don't care about them soldiers that died, that served.
Right.
You really just want to get out there and party, an excuse for you to go out there and sin.
Right.
That's all it is to you.
Right.
Ain't nothing special for you.
Right.
Just another day for you to go out there and commit some sin. That's all, man. Evil and wicked, evil and wicked. Mother Quiet?
If I could just
Come on.
back on what you're saying, sir. Not only do y'all don't care about them soldiers, y'all don't even care about the people that died to go to the funeral y'all go to. Black people go to a funeral, man, to look nice, man, and sit and talk about who had on what and how this person came in and who had this hat on and how nice the car was outside. Y'all don't even care about the people who in the funeral home. You supposed to learn from the people that died, man. You supposed to learn what happened to them. You understand what I'm saying? Most of us is dying from the things that the Most High is doing to us. You understand? From gun violence and diseases. You sitting there and worried about how this person and that person dress instead of learning from why that person didn't pass. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we not focusing in on, is we not learning from why so many of our people was dying and being put in them graves.
Listen, you're right about that, bro. Let me tell you something. If you want to do a memorial, right, and you want to be sorrowful, how come y'all not sorrowful for over 7,000 young brothers dying of gun violence in America a year? That's what I want to know.
Right.
I don't hear not one outcry about it.
Right.
I don't hear about nobody talking about it.
Right.
There was an article that was done a few years back. It was a brother who was a warrant officer serving in Iraq. Right? He came home because the mother got killed in the bottom of West Philadelphia. She was the victim of gun violence. He came home confused and made a comment in the Daily News and said this. I'm going to quote what he said. He said he came home. He said he went overseas to feel like he was protecting his country, to keep his country safe. But he realized and felt like he fighting the wrong war. You understand that?
Nice.
Like he over there trying to protect his country,
Right.
while his mother over here dying of gun violence. And he had to say he felt like he fighting the wrong war.
Right.
Which I understand.
Right.
Because let me tell you something. If you black, Hispanic, Native Indian, your war not overseas.
That's right.
Your war is right here in the land of America, and your ghetto, your neighborhoods, that make your neighborhoods right and safe.
That's right.
You understand?
Right.
That's our warfare. To make our neighborhoods safe again.
Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous treading the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons, the children of the heart of a lion. I know evil a move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Poor people see hostility rising daily. Ignorant multiply brutality. I see that they run gone left mommy. Fi struggle the hard road with 5 beginning. Our I see baby having baby. Nothing that happen no.